Welcome to the Long Road with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
What are we doing today?
Today we're going to be doing our final shop before Thanksgiving.
All right, let's get to it.
We're starting off with one pack of white bread for 95 cents and one pack of buns for 99 cents. All right, and we got one thing of celery for 95 cents. And we're grabbing one of these Blackburn grape jellies for our son. He's doing peanut butter and jelly sandwiches right now. And it's $2.15 for the jar. 85 cents for a can of Rotel. Or 2 cans, we're getting 2. Getting several cans of tomato paste because we make homemade barbecue sauce, and you put a can of tomato paste in each serving, or not each serving, but each time you make it, you put in a can of tomato paste. So we're getting like 3, so we make it several times. Real quickly, because I don't like recording near the refrigerators and Aldi, it's really loud there. But we grabbed this. Actually, I think I forgot to record this when we saw it, but this is the spinach, and it's $2.89. It's usually about $2.98 at Walmart, so a little cheaper. One thing of cream cheese. I think that was $1.59. Is that right? $1.59 for the cream cheese?
Yeah.
Okay. And we got some almond milk that we use for various things, and that was $2.29. And the heavy whipping cream, I think, was $4.59. We got some regular milk, and that's just for some of the baking for Thanksgiving, and it was $3.05. And then we also got one, is that a pork shoulder or a...
The butt roast, pork shoulder butt roast, yes.
You just like saying that, y'all. It was $1.99 per pound, and if you've seen before, we've done a thing where we make... That was loud. We make pulled pork in the slow cooker, then we divide it up and put it in the freezer, pull it out every once in a while, so we have it about once a month. So $1.99 per pound for that pulled pork. And that is the whole haul. All in the trunk now.
All right, so that was our Aldi haul, and now we're headed into Walmart.
We're going ahead with 2? Okay. 2 Pop-Tarts. They're says $1.50 on that label, but we know from experience that's $1.78. Unless it's going up again. Provolone. $2.22. The eggs were $3.51. And the Pringles, $1.96. We are grabbing one of these Grandma's molasses. We use this for making barbecue sauce, and it's $3.48, but I do have a rebate for 50 cents as well. $1.23 for some sesame seeds. This is $2.50, not something normally you see in our cart. I thought I'd do a taste test of it. This was actually my mom's favorite Little Debbie product, was the Christmas trees. And I just kind of thought it'd be nice to do this in memory of her. We grabbed this, our son, this is his dessert that he requests every year at Thanksgiving and Christmas. Is this, he doesn't have a lot of requests for meals for Thanksgiving. He's just like, could you get me that frozen pie? So, also I grabbed one of these because I was looking at a recipe that I was going to make, and it said, a lot of the comments said that you need to have more than the amount of Cool Whip that it claimed on the recipe. And when I thought about it, I remember that I'm usually like going, why isn't there more? So I kind of agree with the comments that you should have more. So I just grabbed one of these just to make sure I have backup Cool Whip on that recipe. $1.47?
Yep.
We're getting one more bulb of garlic, and it's $4.24 per pound. That never weighs a pound. It's usually about 60 cents. How much are the green onions?
88 cents.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, that was a French bread that I said was $1.47. 3 crowns of broccoli, and that's for 2 different recipes. And
$2.44 per pound.
$2.44 per pound. That's up a little bit. And this was $1.77.
All right, so there's our hauls. We
Yep.
went to Aldi and Walmart.
And here's the total of Aldi. Here's the total of Walmart. And as you can see, it wasn't very much, but this was the week of Thanksgiving. And so, you know, we already had a turkey, stuff like that. And so that took up some of the meals. So that's why we didn't have to buy a lot to fulfill a 2-week grocery haul.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the meal plan list.
Yep. We're going to start off with some Cajun tortellini soup.
And then we're going to probably have leftovers from that.
Then chicken and broccoli stir fry.
And then we're just going to eat whatever on Wednesday night because that's our prep night for Thanksgiving. I'll probably bring something home from work for that night on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then, of course, Thanksgiving dinner. We're going to do, you know, turkey, cornbread dressing, stuff like that.
And then we're going to have turkey sliders the next night.
That's right. We're going to use up that leftover turkey with the sliders. Then we're going to have homemade pizza night.
And then we're going to do, with some more of the leftover turkey, we're going to do a turkey and wild rice soup.
And leftovers from the soup.
And then we're going to do a low-carb taco soup.
And that's a try something new recipe, so we've never shared that on the channel. If you see an icon that says recipe alert, that means that we have shown that recipe on the channel before, and you can find it in our recipe playlist. But if you do not see that, then feel free to let us know down in the comments that you would like to see how to make that recipe, and we'll do our best to make the recipe, record it, and then share it. Recently, we've been doing side dishes that you can do for Thanksgiving or Christmas, and in December, we're going to be doing desserts that you can do at Christmas or Thanksgiving, but we're already past Thanksgiving, but any holidays. But in January, we were coming back with our normal recipe of the week videos, and so if you want to see any of these, let us know just by saying it down in the comments.
All right, and then we're going to do chicken and rice.
A pulled pork.
Then homemade pizza.
And then leftovers from the pulled pork.
All right, so drop us a comment below and let us know what you'd like to see for recipe of the week. We'll get on that, like she said, probably in January. You'll be able to see those starting in January. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell for updates when we upload new videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes on the weekend, sometimes in between. You just kind of never know. We're going to drop one in there. But with that said, that's going to do it today for the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
Don't forget the long run. Give yourself a little grace.
Bye.